My name is Akeem Scott. I've been playing around the world since 2006 is when I graduated from college. So I've been here for a while. I'm known as the Wolf, but now in Indonesia I'm known as Uncle. So that's who I am right now, Uncle Akeem. Since when? The first time I played basketball, I was 5 years old. Yeah, I was 5. I played American football more than I played basketball. But my brother brought in a VCR tape. It had a guy named Kenalan on there. And I thought because we got the same name that I was going to be 6 foot 10 inches. So I started playing basketball from then on. Man, well, it always changed. At first, like, when I fell in love with the game, it was just fun to play. And then, like, as I got older, I fell in love with, like, the fans and like the big lights and the crowd. And now it's like the camaraderie with the guys. I'm self-motivated to always push myself to try to be the best. But I think most of my life I always wanted to impress my older brother Carl. He always liked a certain type of play, and I always wanted to be that type of player that he liked. So he scored, he blocked, he rebounded, he played the passing lanes. He did a little bit of everything, so I fell in love with his game, and I wanted to do the same thing, even though I'm not as tall as he is, but I still want to do the same thing. It's because I'm from New York City, and New York City, you grow up on the streets. It's playgrounds everywhere, so it's rough play. Then I moved to Virginia, where I played high school basketball, and then I played college basketball. And as I got older, these different places, whether I played in Virginia or North Carolina, it made me add different things to my game. And then, like, playing with the national team, it made me add more pride, because, like, so here I am with my father's last name on my back in the country of Jamaica, across my chest. It made me play with more pride. So I think just all those different elements equal up to where I'm at now. I guess the tryout. The tryout was probably the best moment for me. I walked into a tryout. We got all these different big players, overseas players, NBA players. And I think it was close to maybe like somewhere around 30 to 40 people trying out. Every day somebody has to get cut until they get to a roster of 12 to 15. And you're competing against the best Jamaicans in the world. And maybe there was only like 2 or 3 spots left, and I end up getting one of those spots. For me, I was like kind of like disappointed that all these coaches knew me, and knowing I played in Saigon Heat, playing the ABL, and they know what I've done, and like nobody drafted me. And when I got the call that Rands was interested in me, I was really excited. I was really excited. And I'm not here like to prove that I should have been drafted. I'm here to prove that I was worth the look. I was worth, like, I can help a team out. And I think that's part of my motivation here is, like, I really want to help Rands get to the playoffs and be one of those contending teams because of that. And at that time, I lost everything. I lost my money, my career. I was kind of like lost in like life a little bit. And one of my friends told me to he was like, yo, I'm gonna take you to church with me. And I went to church with him. And after that, like, the pastor, the first thing the pastor said in the sermon was that that if you put anything before God, he'd take it away from you. And I just remember that at that moment, all I cared about was basketball. Basketball was before everything. So when I started building my relationship with God, things started coming back. And I told God, I made a promise to him that even throughout the game, that I would show him, I would give him the glory that I'm back on the court. So when you see me kiss to the sky, it's me telling God, thank you. I would say to my wife, I know it's really hard on you right now, being with the kids by yourself. And I'm sorry that it has to be like this, but I still have to go after, my goals and my dreams, and, until the time runs out. And to my kids, I would just tell them, like, I miss you guys. I miss you guys every day. I think about you guys. You're the first people I think about when I wake up. You might miss some family time, but you'll be a happier person doing so. Man, just shoot for the stars, man. Like, you only get to live once, It's really hard for, like, people to think that we can't be champions. Like, no, we can. Like, we just got to believe, like, go for the crazy shit in life. Like, don't just, like, don't settle for the mediocrity stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, go for the crazy shit. Even if everybody around you don't care or don't believe that you can do that, go after it anyway. I played here before against the CLS Knights, so I know how the crowd gets as well. And then you see all the fans, how much they care on social media, they arguing between each other and stuff like that. So I love Indonesia already, man. I fell in love with it. I love the vibe, I love the food. It's spicy. The food is spicy as hell, but I like it though, I really do. I'm enjoying myself. But that's more of my style, just gotta get used to it again. And man, I enjoy it, man. I just appreciate everybody in Indonesia embracing me, the Rands organization bringing me here, and man, I think it's gonna be a really fun ride. So I read the book, The Secret, and one of the things that was in it was do not believe in time, do not believe in age. And when I read that, it changed my life. And I don't, like, truthfully, you guys say 38, 39. Yeah. I don't know how old I am. I literally forget sometimes. Okay. Like, dead ass. Like, I really forget. Like, you said 39. I think I'm 38. Yeah, 38. See what I'm saying? Like, I was like, damn, am I 39? And I don't put numbers on my birthday cakes. None of that. If you want to play basketball, if you want to do something in your life, if it's in your heart, just do it. Like, what are you worrying about? What are you worrying about your age for? Like, what are you worrying about time for? You could walk outside and die tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I letting my age predict my speed? You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Like, I'm not gonna let my age predict my speed. I'm fast. There may be a 24-year-old right there. I think I'm faster than him. And so let's break it down word for word. So the word how, because I'm the wolf, is a form of communication, right? So you have, like, you speak to your God or you speak to the universe about what you want to manifest it, right? Before that thing comes, you got to be prepared. Work on your craft, study, So when opportunity comes, there's only one thing left to do. You eat. So how before you eat. And it's to motivate people to do the things that I'm doing, like live your life, chase after your goals and dreams. Be a wolf in everything. Maybe your spirit animal may be a dolphin, or maybe it's a, maybe it's a bear or something, or a bird, but you can still have that wolf instinct to go after what you want. So that's what how before you eat is. Thank you guys for asking me questions. Subscribe to Rands Basketball, Rans Kandia.